Hey, my dear audience, I want to share with you a new pre-sale project called Burquitlam Park District by Intergulf. Intergulf has been in this market for over 40 years. They built a lot of leasehold properties on SSU Mountain. I used to study. Look at all the past projects. Now, Burquitlam Park District is a 40-floor high, high-rise building in the center of Burquitlam. Now let's look at the location. Look at this huge map, all right? So in Lougheed and Burquitlam area, that's called West Coquitlam. It's almost like Burnaby. In Burnaby, you have south side of Metrotown, and north side, you have Brentwood. So here the same way. In West Coquitlam, on the north side, you have this Burquitlam surrounded with Burquitlam Sketching Station, and on the south side, you have Lougheed. We'll drive through, then you can later on, so you can see what this area really look like. But in Burquitlam area, so here's the North Road facing north, then you lead into Clark Road, and here where the highlighted buildings is where we are right now. This is Tower 1 of Burquitlam Park District. This is Tower 2. They future face, they have a Tower 3 as well. Over here at the intersection of Como Lake Avenue and Clark Road, you will have existing buildings called 567 Clark by Marcon. Here you have two Boza buildings, 570 Emerson and 602 Como. And here is where the Safeway and Starbucks are. And here used to be a site for the old KFC. When I was a student, I used to come here by the $2 special Tuesday chicken wings. Hey, now let's take a look at the building model. It's 40-floor high. On the bottom level, you have 6 commercial units, including one large daycare that's about 6,600 square feet with kids playground over here with 2 dedicated elevators just to them. In this building, one thing I want to mention, there are 4 elevators, 2 regular size and 2 large size. They have gym, they have yoga room, they have guest suite, and that is just a water pound. That's not a swimming pool. Sometimes people misunderstand. This is Tower 1, like I said, future face. They have Tower 2 and Tower 3. That's going to be a market rental units over there. And on here, this is a building that for the existing people living in the old KFC site. They're relocate with the city. Yeah, this is basically what it'll look like. See this plan B3, that's about 508 square feet, 1-bedroom unit. First thing you notice, they are not stacked, the washer and dryer. They actually side by side, so you can put all the organizer on top. And behind the camera, you can see there is a full bathroom 4-piece with a bathtub and medicine cabinet. Over here, you have a large closet. You can put a lot of clothes in here and add some shelving area. And over here, you have an L-shaped kitchen with nice countertop and backsplash. You have a nice fridge as well and 4 gas burners, a lot of storage room, plus this nook area, nicely designed. Here you have a very squared living room where you can put a L-shaped sofa in this 1-bedroom unit together with the balcony looking to the nice views. Over here, if you come this way, you can see this bedroom. You can fit easily a queen bed plus a nightstand, no problem at all, very spacious. And you have all the closet organizer already included in the price. Okay, so we're at the showroom now. Let's drive along North Road. So right here on the south part, I think you can see the 2 towers. That's SoCo by Anthem. They're very close to the highway, a little noisy, but really good price. And if you roll the camera over there in front of us, you see this Korean town that's been around for, I don't know, like 20, 30 years. Since 2008, since I moved here to Canada. A lot of good food. I love the fried chicken and the soup. And now we're going on North Road to see the real side. If you look at on our left side of the road, beyond Austin Road, that's the 4 towers already built. That's by called City of Lougheed by Shape. I think last episode we talked about Shape is a developer that built around the mall, because over there that's Lougheed Town Center. And on the right side you will see this executive hotel, and underneath is my friend owns Pho 99, and my past client owns the Insadong. And the building, very nice shaped. That's 2 classy buildings. I don't think we have time to tour it today, but they're right beside that. It's called Vancouver Golf Club, but it's in Coquitlam. It's called Vancouver Golf Club. Yeah, very fun. But we're gonna drive along North Road all the way from this south part, which is Lougheed Highway and North Road, to Como Lake and Clark. That's on the north side. So the city center around the Lougheed Town Center Mall is basically kind of like Metrotown of Burnaby. And once we go to Burquitlam SkyTrain station, that'll be like the Brentwood of Burnaby, and that's in West Coquitlam side. So this is Austin Road. This is one of a major road. If you're looking all the way to the right, you see the new buildings. That's more the white color. That's Wingwood Green. There's 2 towers by Anthem. You see the showroom over here too. Now to our left side, you see these 2 older buildings, 988 Cameron and 9688 Cameron. When I first moved here, those 2 buildings were brand new at that time. Right below it, you have Good Life and Save On. I think when I was a student, my sports car broke down over here for like 30 minutes. It was terrible, caused a huge traffic. A lot of fun memories. But along this North Hill, when I first came here, this area wasn't so developed because there was no SkyTrain line. This Evergreen line was built way after, but right after it was built, there's tons of growth in this area. If you turn to your right side, then you can see there's some construction sites that's coming up. This one close to us is called Element by Beidou. It's a Chinese developer famous in Saskatchewan, but this used to be a funeral home. So make your judgment. Yeah. Over here, that's a view by Amacon. Amacon is a big developer in East, and every year they come here to build something. And you see the 3 towers? We usually call them the Lohi Heights by Boza, but they're by a subdivision of Boza called Blue Sky. Nice buildings. They have swimming pool as well. Now you see so many construction sites. There's High Points. There's this construction site is called Band. That's by Town Line, my client spot here. This is one of the only buildings here that has swimming pool. Over here you have Capital Point. Over there you have High Point. You have Presidia. You have Jinju. Jinju was a really cheap product when it was released in 2021 by Anthem. It was just over 825 per square foot. Can you believe that? It's crazy. Some of my clients didn't buy. So this building right here, existing building, really tall. It's called 567 Clark by Marcon. Marcon is one of my favorite builders as well. Yeah, and over here you see this Bofo sites. That's their luxury building. They sold way earlier, and Bofo was known by building larger size of end user type of units rather than investment, very small units. And over here you see the construction sites. I think that's for Myriad. That's another building my client bought here. They bought it really good timing, 1,000 per square foot. Now here you can't buy any buildings with that. And there's a YMCA. So if you look at the right now there's the plaza, but it kind of toned down already. It's pretty old businesses. In the future, this will be wholly developed into a kind of business circle, a little bit like Brentwood Mall. So these 2 buildings, what you see on the map, they are the Boza buildings, Uptown, 570 Emerson and 602 Como. They're right above the Safeway and the Starbucks. And this is the intersection of Como and Clark. And then you will see our site in a minute once we cross Como Lake. Okay, so that's the site of Burquitlam Park District. But if you look at the left side, you see Emerald. That's another building here. So that's why you almost can never trust the view tab on the in the showroom, because there's always going to be new buildings. You see this is old KFC. Like I said, you used to buy the $2 2-stage special here. And here are some old rentals. That's why they need to relocate these people to that one building that I showed you at the building model. Over here, there's a new development called, already finished, called Port and Mill. Some of my clients bought here too. Nicely built. We're going to turn back on so we can see what's around Burquitlam Park District building. See, now we're driving on Gardena, and this is another high-rise building happening here. And I just want to show you like what's going on in this area. There's so much new developments. Alina, and that's by Strand, another high-rise building, and then you have Gardena. And Gardena also have 4 towers over here. Yeah, so much developments here. So if this area is not going to increase value, the developers would be super mad. So we're driving over here and just see how many sites are here. And you see Como here. That's where they have signs over here. Como, look at that. But I think this site is a little bit to the right, a little bit. Yeah. So they put the sign here, but there's a few, they call it Atlanta Zamboli, there are a few houses tear down together. I think the lot is somewhere over here. Yeah.
Oh, police officer right here.
Left, yeah. Incident report, maybe. Maybe they found out our drone.
Oh.
Who knows? Or maybe drug dealers. But these are low-rise buildings, I think. Like over here, I'm not sure. Oh, this is the Gardena site, right? Right on the north side of Elena. This is Gardena side. Great. I think coming here, yes, it's a Liberty Home. These are low-rise by Liberty Home. So you can see, usually you can read these development applications. They put it here. These are a few lots together. They build low-rise apartments here. Let's make clear for whoever not sure about this area, because there's just so many developments. Let's see here. There's another sign here. Probably another low-rise as well. Just closer, can you see? Let's see. Proposed. Yeah, only 126 units, so likely not a very high one, because only 120 units. So maybe another low rise. Alright guys, if you like this kind of video style, leave your comment below, leave your likes. Your likes is my motivation to keep going. Otherwise, every time we spend so much money. But I like my friend Eric, you know, the great videographer helping me. Yeah, he's getting married, so if you need any photographer or videographer, finding him as well. Yeah, good guy. And see you next episode.